Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Sorry, I was not ready. I wasn't even going to come on, but I have to go to work. And no, I'm not prepared. Obviously, you could tell. Let me go grab my coffee real quick. So, here we are, my friend. Here we are. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. It was a great weekend. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend as well. I can't complain. God is good. God is good. So, let's see what we have for you guys. I don't know. I got this new deck, and I wanted to use it with you. I used it on Saturday with you guys. But let's see what message we have. Sorry, I was busy last night. I was busy. Alright. Sorry for the craziness today, but hey, it is what it is, like I said. Alright. Grab some coffee. Like I said, I'm not going to be here for that long. I have things to do. Alright. So we're going to use Weeds and Witches. That's what it's called. Weeds and Witches. I don't know. We're going to see what we get. It's pretty warm. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater, but it is what it is. Sorry. It's going to be a good upgrade for you. I see you making good money. It's going to be stable. You're going to have benefits. I work for the government, so I know. You get a 401k, you get insurance, you know, you get holidays, pay. So, it's going to work out for you. It's going to be a good change. Sorry, I don't do any, I just help people with guidance. All right, let's say our prayers and then see what the message is for today. All right, my friends. Wow, that was fast. You seen it? I didn't do anything. It just came out. So 39 astral memories, ancestral memories. So you could be from the past. Okay, so 39 is a 12, adds to a 3. Some of you guys are supposed to, how can I say it? A lot of you guys are supposed to cut out things, places, and situations that no longer serve you due to what has happened in your ancestral line, your bloodline. Some of you guys have a very high mystical bloodline. So if you guys don't know, there's 144,000 hertz. It's not people, it's the energy. Okay? So a lot of us have a path to walk on. You need to start connecting to your ancestral bloodline. That's called meditation, focusing on yourself, on your inner world. Letting go, like I said, letting go of people, places, and things, situations. Connecting to your ancestral lineage. Remember, they were here before you. I heard stop blocking your own blessings. We have trust what you sense. Remember, we all have good and we all have bad in us. It's like they say, which wolf will you feed the most? And then, wow, I said, which wolf would you feed the most? Look, you can't make this shit up. Look at the wolf. It says 27, kindred soul. So somebody could be meeting their soul group. So family. Somebody can have a connection with someone. Like you don't understand why you have this connection with someone, but you do. This kind of reminds me of the twins. You know, you got the evil twin and you got the good twin. That part. That one. So someone holds the key to the other. So someone's enlightened and someone is kind of enlightened, but they're confused about their path. And we had this discussion on Saturday. So someone's confused about their path. And it adds to an 11. So we have a 3, 11, and a 9. Someone needs to balance out their dark and their light. Understanding your own light, understanding your own darkness, understanding, like I said, your ancestral, look, ancestors. Your ancestors are communicating with you. I heard chess. I don't know why I heard chess. But I heard loudly chess. Someone can play chess or someone could like chess. Remember, God. Remember, this world is chess. Our lives are chess. Which move are you going to make? And I hope it's the best move on that board. Let's get these clarifying situations. Now let's see what they got. Some of you guys have met your, I don't know, I usually don't pick up on love, but this is a love reading. Interesting. All right, let's get ancestral memories. I heard look beyond the veil. All right. 39, ancestral memories. It says resurrection. Look, I said your bloodline, your ancestral bloodline. So it says resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. We were just talking about that, weren't we? Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Yeah. Your ancestors want you to rise. Shake off the past and rise again. Listen to your ancestors. All right, 47, trust what you sense. Let's see what we got. All right. Sorry, something was on my computer. All right. Trust what you sense. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards. All right. We're going to read them all together. So this one, it says, saving grace, forgive yourself and others, heals and wounds and set you free. Yeah, exactly. That's forgiving your shadows and confronting your shadows. Saving grace, forgive yourself and others. Yeah. So this one, it says, desert of isolation. Traverse and desolate spaces of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival. Worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. Hit the target. And then it says, trust yourself. Look, trust yourself. You trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Then we have, look, I said chess. Look, you can't make this shit up. Look. Remember, I said this is not chess, not checkers. Which move are you going to make? Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goal into reality. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scales to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. You can look at this shit. Look at. You need balance. Remember I said dark and light? You can't look. Everything is aligned to what I said. All right, let's get Kindred Soul. Kindred Soul. Wow, we have a lot of cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6. And we started with 39, add to 12, and it's a 3. And then we have 6, 6 with the 9, because this is the number 9. If you add it up, you see, 27 adds to 9, and then we have 6 cards, and they all were. It says cutting edge, silence through obstacles and curves a path towards your dreams. So you could be uniting with someone, creating something new. A kindred spirit like yourself. Someone that's in alignment with you. Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight. Readying yourself for a newfound understanding of context. Remember I said someone's going on a new, like, these two people are coming together to create something. Their dreams, their goals. This is like a power couple. This is like they both protect each other. In spirit and on a 3D. So these are kindred souls. So two people are coming together for the greater good. It says, answer to unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Yeah, learn from it. Look, I said kindred spirits. Look at this. Two souls are coming together for the same purpose and a mission. Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So yeah, this person that you're going to be aligning with, this kindred spirit, is going to be on the same track, the same path, the same mindset, the same goals. Like, yes, this person has their own like vision, but this person has their own vision, but these two visions are going to come together and create something more. And it's a female and a masculine. Because remember, you need the two energies. You need the divine feminine and you need the divine masculine to enhance both energies. Metamorphosis, merge. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. I heard the butterfly effect. I don't know why. So yeah, these two are going to emerge together to create something for the greater good, for humanity. Clear mind. Sweep away any doubts that have and know that you are right. So this person that you're inquiring is right. These two kindred spirits belong together because they have Did you guys ever hear the story of Jesus and Mary Magdalene? If you guys don't know, a lot of the scribes were taken. Okay. So, what happens is they don't tell you the true story of Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Mary Magdalene was just as Jesus, was just as gifted as Jesus, right? So remember when Jesus was crucified on the cross? I don't know if you guys seen them. I've seen movies since I was a little girl. And Mary was always with him. His mother and the other Mary. Mary was Jesus's spouse. The Vaticans have this. The Vaticans don't want you to know. So the female has just as much power as the masculine. They both have power. That's why it's called kindred spirits. That's why it's called twin flames. Everybody wants to be a twin. No, the fuck you don't. You don't. Look, I'd rather deal with a soulmate. Look, give me a soulmate. I'll deal with my soulmate. But a twin, no. So yeah. So the story of Mary Magdalene. Look at the story of Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Jesus and Mary Magdalene were married. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just messaging. Okay? A lot of people don't know a lot of things. Because history's been hiding things from a lot of us. That's why it's called go within. You need to seek the answers within yourself. Remember, what chess move are you going to make? If you know about chess, you know about chess. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. But yeah. Planning phase. What's your next chess move? Well, my friends, that was your message. Please like, subscribe. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. You guys have a great Monday. I'm going to have a good Monday. And it's hot outside, so it's nice. Finally, we get some nice weather. And I will talk to you guys soon. I don't know when. Let me see. I'm saying. I was just looking at the chat. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.